perfect.
Maybe we should start taking photos of me actually working.
What? No, these are all the publicity shots we have to take for the Spencer Summit press release and the literature, okay? We'll have plenty of time to do the candid photos in Monte Carlo. Besides, you go take a look. Right now, we are capturing Steffi Forrester, high-powered executive and internet superstar, behind the scenes at her latest photo shoot.
Do you think that we're like overselling this?
What? Heck no, you're getting 10,000 new followers a week, and I just want to keep that momentum going all the way up until the summit. Okay? We're gonna have a great trip.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's gonna be a great time to stay as far away from your mother as possible.
Vladimir.
Smirnoff.
I mean, this is ridiculous even for you. Sneaking into Forrester in disguise? I mean, what was next? You were gonna slip into Eric's office and surprise him?
Steffi sent me updates on all the new lines.
I can go over them with you if you like.
Good. I would like that. Unless seeing me here in this office is too much of a strain or a stress for you?
It's gonna take some getting used to it. No, it's not a strain or a stress. It's the right thing. You should be running this company. I gotta focus on my family.
That's a wise decision.
I didn't come up with it on my own. Brooke helped me.
We need to talk.
I wondered when you'd show up.
How could you do this to Katie?
Katie ended it, Brooke. She doesn't want me back.
You took her son away from her, Bill.
No, I kept Katie from taking my son from me.
Where is he? I want to see him.
He's fine where he is.
No, he's not fine. He needs to be with his mother.
I got into the office, no problem. But Eric wasn't there. Steffi was.
Well, did she recognize you?
Not at first.
Quinn, I told you this thing with Eric was gonna backfire on you. Steffi told you stay away from her and her family. That's all you had to do.
I wasn't going to see her. Besides, staying away is not an option. Steffi is married to Wyatt, and I'm gonna be a part of their lives. She just has to see that I've changed.
Your mom is crazier than ever.
Yeah, I'm not gonna argue with you. Believe me, getting away from my mother sounds pretty good right about now.
Are you sure 6,000 miles is far enough?
Hey, we're gonna be so busy in Monte Carlo, we won't even have a second to think about it.
I just still can't believe your dad isn't going. Spencer Summit, that's his event.
Yeah, well, that just shows you how bad things are with Katie.
He took her son away from her, Wyatt.
And he feels like he's protecting Will. Can we not get into this right now, please? Like, if Dad stays here in LA, maybe they can work things out. That's all we can hope for. But that still leaves us one big name speaker short for the conference. So, I was wondering if maybe your grandfather would do it. I mean, Eric's not only an icon in fashion, he's a legend in international business.
That's a brilliant idea.
Right? Did you think he'd do it?
I'll ask him.
Great.
If the truth about Douglas comes out, I gotta be there for my family. I gotta protect them. I can't be distracted with anything else.
Brooke helped you come to this conclusion?
Yeah. You know, we forget, when there's a crisis, Brooke always knows what to do.
Well, she's been through that situation before, quite a few times.
She's learned the hard way, but now she can tackle anything that comes her way.
think about what you're doing to Katie and Will.
I am. I'm protecting my son. I'm not being heartless. I'm concerned about Katie, which is why I don't want her alone with Will.
She is not a danger to him.
What is it, Allison? Katie's in the building. Great. I'll tell her she can call me and we can talk just as we have been. Don't let her up. You know the drill.
Seriously? You're not gonna let her up here?
She's gonna make a scene. I will not have that.
Keeping Will from his mother is wrong, and I'm not gonna let you do it. I won't allow it.
I wasn't exactly sure how you would react to my returning to CEO.
Or if I'd react the right way, maybe.
We've been through this scenario before.
And many like it, yes.
Yeah, we've always come through it.
So let me ask you something. Why did you think we wouldn't work through it now?
Well, I just wasn't sure how things would be. But it's different. You're looking at it from a different perspective. That's good. You're considering your family.
That's always been my perspective. Dad's always been my family, same with you. That's why you took over as CEO.
Yes, yes, it is.
And that's why I'm not fighting you. It'll only make things worse.
We don't know things are going to get that bad.
It'll be difficult, no matter how much press there is, Dad.
You'll handle it.
I did what I did to protect my family. You get that, right? I claimed Douglas as my son
When
because
he wasn't yours.
that's biology. That's all that is. You gotta love your kids, and I want to make sure that someone was there for him. I learned that from you. I wanted to raise Douglas the way that you raised me, and I made a bad decision, but it wasn't out of malice. It's because I love that woman so much. Caroline is... And Douglas, I wanted to love that little boy. And then I look at Thomas, and he was my little boy just 5 minutes ago. And when he wanted to be acknowledged, I stepped away. And now we're gonna go public with it.
The family will be here for you.
Yes, and you will be here, running the show until you.
I'm going to be right here. Okay. Yes. You know, there's some things about being a leader that are not so obvious. Admitting mistakes and then fixing them, it's pretty important.
I guess so, and I hope it's enough to repair my relationship with Thomas.
It will be. If he's anything like his father. You are his father, aren't you?
Wow.
Too soon?
It's a little soon. I'm gonna go. Any other words of wisdom from you, sir?
Yeah. Trust your son to be the man you raised him to be. And wait until he comes around to realize what the right thing is to do. You won't be disappointed.
Yes. No. No.
Here you go, my dear.
Thank you.
So do you think Eric will really do it?
I think the Spencer Summit is the perfect place for my grandfather to announce his return as Forrester's CEO.
Well, I thought that was only temporary.
Well, it is, but we still want to make headlines.
Yeah, and keep the spotlight off the news about Douglas's paternity.
When it comes out, yeah.
Any idea when that'll be?
It should have happened before Douglas was born. It's like the moment my father knew that Thomas was the father, he should have been honest about it. I mean, keeping the secret was so messed up.
God, what is it about both of our parents that are making horrible decisions lately? But you know what? We can't let that affect us. We gotta go to Monte Carlo. We gotta host this summit and just get away from all the drama.
You think your mom might do something crazy while we're gone?
I hope not. I will go talk to her.
Oh, you'll go talk to her?
Yeah.
You'll talk to her?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think talking to her really does anything good.
You know, Quinn, you're kidding yourself if you think Steffi's gonna come around.
She has to eventually.
No, she doesn't. And there's no guarantee that this little thing with Eric is gonna pan out either.
Look, he could have broken things off when Steffi caught me, but he didn't.
Not yet, but after what happened at the office, the way that Steffi reacted, it's a matter of time.
When did you become such a pessimist?
I'm not a pessimist, I'm a realist. You should be too.
Look, I had a little setback with Steffi, okay? But it hasn't hurt my relationship with Wyatt or my connection with Eric.
It's good that you have someone to open up to. It's good for Brooke, too. Did she mention what's going on in her life? She seems a little stressed and preoccupied these days.
I know people go through stuff.
Yeah, they do, and it's very good to have someone they can depend on, talk to.
Yeah, I agree.
You and Brooke did that for me for quite a while when your mother passed away.
Glad to do it.
And Brooke, of course, has her family. She has her sisters, and I think it's terrific she has you to open up to.
Well, she does. And she knows that. Yeah, it's nice because we don't judge each other. We're there for the kids, for the family, and to take care of the people that we care about.
She is here, Bill. At least talk to her.
No.
She has a right to know what you've done with her son.
Will is safe. A hell of a lot safer than he'd be with her. She's out of control, Brooke. Threatening to take my son, deny me custody, telling me I'll never see him again.
She was upset. What we did
Is irrelevant. Her reaction was reckless and irresponsible, on top of the drinking and tantrums.
Where is he?
Great.
I'll call security.
No, don't. What have you done with him? Where is my son?
You don't seem surprised to see me.
Well, I'm always thrilled when you stop by, sweetheart.
Yeah, well, maybe not this time.
Oh, is this about what happened at Forrester?
Yeah. You snuck into Forrester dressed like a Russian guy?
I wouldn't have gotten very far if I looked like myself.
This is funny now. This is funny for you.
Look, it was a harmless stunt.
Steffi and I have told you repeatedly to stay away from her and her family, Mom. Like, why can't you do that? Why can't you do what I ask you to do? Just stay away. Stay away from my wife and don't go over there. Instead, what do? You go from crazy to completely insane. Like, why do you continue to do that?
Well, look at where I'm living. You know, I wanted to get my job back.
Yeah, Steffi said that. But I don't believe it.
I thought it was worth a shot.
In what universe? Because in this one, you have no shot. You have zero shot of getting your job back right now.
Maybe not. Steffi may hate me for the moment, but not everybody at Forrester does. I mean, Eric has always been a very kind and generous man.
I know how to handle Quinn.
What about Quinn? Here you go.
Oh, you didn't hear? She was at the office.
She was here to see you?
No. She's crazy. She's not stupid. There's no way I'm giving her job back. So she thought she'd have some luck with Granddad.
What did she say?
Nothing I want to repeat.
What's the point? We heard it 1,000 times. The excuses, the apologies, and that disguise. Oh, I just can't wait to get away from her. Actually, that's why I'm here. You know about the Spencer Summit, right?
Monte Carlo, yes.
Well, Bill asked Wyatt to host it.
Bill usually does that himself.
Not this year, and he wants me to go too. I can't really get into details, but he has to stay in LA. He has his hands full with Katie and Will.
Well, I guess it's no surprise finding the two of you here.
Katie.
Have Allison call whoever she wants to. Security, the police. I'm not leaving here without my son.
No, nobody is calling the police.
Oh, I will be calling the police if this doesn't end soon. I've already called Liam, I've called your sister, every nanny we ever had. I've even hired a private detective.
You shouldn't have done that, Katie.
Really? Where are you hiding my child?
I'm not hiding him. I am protecting him, which was obviously the right call, because you've lost it. I mean, hiring a private detective really involving my family? Come on.
What did you expect me to do? Just sit by idly while you steal my child from me?
Barging in here, making threats, and posturing is going to accomplish nothing. You just need to calm down and get yourself together.
I'm not being irrational. My fears were never irrational, were they? You just wanted me to think they were.
Never went as far as you thought.
What does that mean? And what does it even matter? You know what? You're right. Have Justin meet you at the police station. I didn't want to get the authorities involved, but this is kidnapping and I'm having you arrested.
Wait, okay. We all need to just calm down here and just talk about it.
I need my son, Brooke.
I know you do. Bill and I are not involved, Katie. I'm here for you. For you and Will. He needs his mother. I told Bill to give you your son back.
Bill didn't want both of his sons to co-host the event?
No, we did. Liam's coming too, but we need more than 3 Spencers to take Bill's place, so Wyatt thought we should ask you to.
Me?
Yeah. You know, people come to the Spencer Summit to hear big players in international business. And if we don't have Bill, we need a heavy hitter, and that's you. You're an innovator with a long record of proven success.
Oh, wait, so you would want me to speak?
We would be honored. And you can announce your return as CEO.
You should do it, Dad.
Yeah, we can clear Eva's schedule, and she can meet us there for all the Forrester publicity.
It's an interesting idea.
It really is. I'll hold down the fort.
And keep an eye out for Quinn.
Oh, she's not likely to pull a stunt like that yet.
Let's hope not. But we won't be here to be bothered by it.
Yeah, Eric is a kind man. Anyone else would have called the cops and had you thrown in jail for trespassing.
Is that why you stopped by here to tell me that your wife is angry at me? You know what you need to do? You need to tell your wife that all that stress and animosity, it isn't good for her.
Yeah, it's not good for me either, Mom. Look, I love you.
Aww.
Okay? But I hate the position that you put me in. This is hard for me, okay? God, I just need a break. That's why I came here to tell you I'm going away for a while.
You're leaving town?
No, well, Steffi and I are hosting the Spencer Summit in Monte Carlo together.
That sounds so romantic.
It's a business thing, because Liam's hosting too.
Oh.
Yeah.
Won't that be awkward?
Well, hopefully it won't just be the 3 of us. Steffi's asking her grandfather to go be a guest speaker as well.
Really? Eric may be going too?
This really doesn't involve you, Brooke.
I know what Will means to you.
Well, that didn't stop you from moving in on my husband and destroying my family. It should have.
No. Look, you really want to rehash this? Let's at least be honest about it. Like, Brooke didn't move in on me, and I didn't abandon you. The opposite is true. I stuck with you through the depression, the insecurities, and then the drinking. I was there, looking out for Will and supporting you.
Yeah, you're a champ. Every time I asked you about what was going on with Brooke, you denied it.
You were hanging
lied
on
to
by
my
your
face
fingernails,
because you were
Katie.
lying to my face.
What's your excuse now?
What you did to me was unbelievably cruel. And what you're doing now, keeping me away from my son, is despicable.
Your instability
Just
around
because
Will
you call
is
me unstable
dangerous.
does not make it true.
History does. I am giving you time to get the help you need. Why are you wasting it fighting with me?
She is asking you to do what is right for her son. And so am I. I'm sorry for the way I treated you. I'm sorry for what I did to you and to your family. But you know what? I'm not going to sit at home wallowing in my grief. I'm here because I am determined to fix this.
No one is asking you to do that.
Will is an innocent little boy, and he loves you both. He needs both of his parents, his father and his mother. Look, I'm not naive. I don't think that your wounds are going to heal overnight. But thinking that you're protecting Will by keeping him away from his mother, that's wrong. You need to reunite Katie and Will. Please, I don't want to see you do something that you're going to regret for the rest of your lives.
No. Will's safety comes first.
Oh my God.
Katie is Will's mother.
I don't trust her. I can't do it.
Yes, you can. You are gonna pick up that phone and you're gonna call whoever it is that has Will and you're gonna tell them to bring him down here right now. Do you hear me, Bill? You are going to reunite Katie and Will today.